Okay, cool. So a lot of things that I'll be talking about are going to be around personal finance. They're going to be about real estate, mainly like house hacking and tips and tricks there. And lastly, about personal development. So different things you can do there to help you out. So one of the things I wanted to start out with is I recently went on solo travel, mostly solo, visiting family over in Europe. And I always like to use it as experiences and learning lessons. And for me, I had three major lessons there that I want to share. And they're acceptance, flexibility, and environment. And so the very first one around acceptance. So as you travel solo, there'll be a lot of different things that come up, right? There'll be a lot of different challenges you have, big or small. In my case, for example, I had a ferry which I was going to take to see my brother at a certain time from Denmark to Germany, didn't show up. So I was running late. People were getting really angry in the line, but I was trying to practice acceptance, saying, okay, I will get the next one. Or my dad changed plans a couple of times, or rather, the plans that I had, he didn't want to join me in certain cities um, during the trip. And so I had to accept that, right? He's older and move on. The second one is around flexibility. So um, things will not necessarily work out like you have them planned. And it's really, really important to be flexible. So maybe you show up to a concert and it starts an hour later than expected, right? Or maybe your hotel or Airbnb isn't what you were hoping for. Maybe the room is dirty all of a sudden and there's no other room. You have to be flexible as you travel. And the third one around environment, I realized that really while there. I mean, I'm from Germany originally, but I realize I've been living in the US now for nearly 20 years. And um, this is much more of an environment here. I'm in Seattle, Washington, that I prefer, that I like to really grow my mindset and to grow in my career, financially, personally. And as I was driving around in Germany, that was one of the things that was really apparent to me. Like, I just fitted much better where I am here today. And that really matters, right? Like where you live, where you decide you want to live for the longer term matters. And that could be a different city, a different state, a different country, right? But the people you surround yourself with really, really matters. So, focusing on those three things, keeping them in the back of your mind, acceptance, flexibility, and environment, I think are super, super important in general in your life, as well as when you travel. All right. Well, thanks for checking it out.